So I haven't recorded a video in a couple days. I'm not gonna stop. I'm just gonna be a little bit more busy in the time moving forward. Let's talk about why. Well, first off, shout out to Mr. Asmongold. Why? Am I just trying to get easy views again? Of course. Why not? Come on. Duh. No, but for real. Mr. Asmongold is always saying something that's very important and very true. If you cannot afford a game, if you cannot afford a $30 expansion, and you've got more important things to do than sit around in Twitch chat, to sit around on the internet, you've got to fix your life, especially if you are getting upset about not being able to afford those things. So, now, just to make something clear, I don't really give a shit about material possessions. I don't give a shit about buying every game anymore. I don't need every expansion. Sometimes, like, just playing the base game is enough for me to get tired of it. And I just take a pass on some expansions. And honestly, I don't feel bad about it. It's another important lesson that he's always preaching about is, like, to not get emotional about stupid shit, right? So, what is all this? What is the relevance of all this? So I also want to say, hey, shout out to Taco Bell, because that's what I did. You said, you know what? I need some extra money, and not necessarily to buy shit. I just want to, you know what? I'm just sick and tired of not having money. So I went and got a job at Taco Bell. Now, at first I was thinking, you know what? That's kind of embarrassing, Taco Bell. Like, I'm way too old to be working there. You know what is more embarrassing than working in fast food? Being an unemployed little bitch that is whining and crying about not being able to afford a $70 game or a $30 expansion while they just hang around in the Twitch chat. So you know what? Go out and get a fucking job, even if it's temporary. Because yeah, you know what? I was trained to be a grocery manager at one point, so I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to grease the wheels. I'm trying to see if I can get that back in the works too. And in the meantime, I'll get a little bit extra money. And you know what I learned over the time that I spent while I wasn't working? Ultimately, I don't give a shit about material possessions. I don't need to own every new console. I don't need a new phone every year. I don't need that stuff. Again, I don't need every game or every expansion. So, listen, if you're not willing to go out there and just get whatever temporary job, whatever means to an end to get some money, then hey, sorry the music stopped. There was just some game in the background that just went into offline mode. But listen, if you're not willing to do that, if you're unable to do that, then at least try to fix your mental state. You literally cannot afford to have FOMO. Okay? You literally cannot afford to have negative emotions about games costing too much and expansions costing too much. I mean, obviously there are limitations because there are some companies that do get out of hand and definitely try to exploit and take advantage of their diehard fans and community, like Bungie, Blizzard, to name just to name two common culprits. So, like, because I feel like I should make that clear because I have complained about the price of some of their stuff, like, probably unintentionally or intentionally, but it's not because I can't afford them necessarily. And that's another thing I want to touch on real quick because a lot of people have this misconception that YouTubers and content creators are all fucking rich. I haven't gotten this in a while. I got it more when I streamed on Twitch, but they're like, "You're fucking rich, bro. What are you worried about? Why you have tons of money? You're online. Like you're a streamer. You're a content creator." No, contrary to popular belief, not every content creator is popping off and has a shitload of money. My YouTube channel is not monetized at all. I have not been streaming, so I am not getting any revenue from my Twitch. And moving forward, I don't know if I'll have the time to. So I might just stick to making YouTube videos. So please like and subscribe or dislike. But hey, whichever. If I see you in the future, great. If not, that's too bad. But anyway, I just want to say again, hey, listen, Asmongold's got some great advice. People should take him more seriously.